Ladies and gentlemen, we have cut short our intro today. Etihad is on short final, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy this, and we will say a quick hello to you in a second, guys. Welcome.
Do you want to put the mic, the one with the grey cable, do you want to put that on the shelf? Wherever it goes. There it is. Looks like she stopped rather early.
I wonder if it's switchboard sometimes, you know.
Mm. Oh yeah, it's all good now.
It's all good now?
Yeah, it looks good on mine.
Okay.
How weird.
Should be good now. People. Calm down, they've all got the pitchforks out in the Facebook chat.
They're just being helpful. They're just letting us know that it's having a few issues. A warm welcome. Not the intro we would have liked, but hey-ho, we've got plenty of time left.
Yep, it's all good, is what it is. Alan, very good morning to you. Planespotting TV, hello, my dad's in, hello. Eleanor, calm down, it's fine. We're it's fine. It is what it is. Steve McGuinness, good morning. Andrew, hello to you. Neil saying, yep, is all good in the hood. Terry, hello to you. Gordon, Paddy, welcome everyone. Good morning. Hope you're all well. You are here watching Airliners Live for the live coverage of the Aeroflot A350 arrival into Manchester.
The
as
first,
long as it hasn't been cancelled.
It's on the way now. It's in the air, so
perfect.
It'd be quite a cancellation if it was.
Chris, good morning to you, tuning in from Surrey. Welcome.
Yes, this is its first ever arrival into Manchester Airport. The Aeroflot A350-900.
Yep. Mark Green, good morning. I've
got some information about it if anyone wants to track it on their apps. If you want to track the progress of the aircraft. For those on Plane Finder and Flight Radar, I believe it doesn't have a destination. So if you're using filters, then it might not appear.
Yep.
So the call sign today is Sierra Uniform 7400. That's Sierra Uniform 7400. The registration on the aircraft is Victor Quebec Bravo Foxtrot Yankee. That's Victor Quebec Bravo Foxtrot Yankee. It's an Aeroflot A350-900 delivered back in February, and it's on its way.
Excellent.
Very new aircraft.
Cheers, Carol.
What was that?
Cheers, Carol, for that. Jordan, hello. Good morning, Steve Kemp. Hope you are well. Onkar, hello. Leslie, welcome. Wayne, EGCC. Tom as well. Big massive welcome to all of you tuning in. Paddy says, hope you got the weather gear on standby, because it's bouncing it down in Wigan right now.
I've got the vibe that it's going to start...
Oh, you reckon? I mean, it's really blue over there, mate.
It's weird, isn't it? It's Manchester, anyway. What what we're going to expect. So if you look
Raining in North Manchester, says Kevin.
Oh, great. So if you look at the cloud cam, we've got some rather grey-looking clouds, but the winds are blowing in favour of these clouds and these blue skies. So with a bit of luck, we might get some of them.
Yep, fingers crossed. Alexandra, hello, welcome to you.
Lovely sunrise-esque views over there as well. It is, what time is it now? 10 in the morning, 10 past 10. And it's still quite early. We're still waking up here in the in the Aviation Society studio.
And bing bong from the flight deck. 200 stars from Mr. Enderberg. Thank you very much, mate.
Oh, Ender legend.
Hey, good morning, pal. I hope you're going to come down and... Well, if Enderberg isn't coming down and getting a picture of this, I'll eat my own hat.
This is where he's in work or something. I did see he was down the other day catching that Ryanair... replacement aircraft. What was it again?
The Boeing G-line delivery.
No.
The louder motion.
That was it. Yeah.
Is it louder motion?
I'm
just
check.
louder.
I think it's just loud. I don't know.
Why is that just come out of my mouth? What was that? That must be right.
That must be something.
Not the first.
That must be something.
It's just over Copenhagen currently, says Jack in the Facebook chat. Thank you, mate.
Oh, really? Already?
Hardly a cloud over here in Yorkshire, says Jake. Don't forget to share the stream around, ladies and gents. Let's get it into plenty of the aviation groups. Let's get everybody invited in. Guys on YouTube, a huge, massive welcome to you. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys.
It was loud emotion. You all right?
There we go. Emirates A380 due into Manchester tomorrow.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Is it? I heard a rumour that airliners live are due at Manchester tomorrow as well, but...
Oh, yeah, that's not been announced yet, though.
It's not been announced yet. I mean, I don't know who told me. I think it was a leak. A bit of leak info, but...
There's definitely
apparently,
some words.
This is supposed to be our last show, but rumour has it there might be a show tomorrow.
This is the season finale, but, you know, some shows do have a
bit of an encore.
Yeah, up their sleeve, they have a magic trick.
Yeah, there you go. Keep your eyes open, ladies and gents, but listen, we're not going to miss that, are we? Let's be honest. I'm going to be stuck in work, as per usual, but Mr. Brownbill is planning to come down and cover the A380s for you, or the A380 arrival and departure for you guys.
Yeah, if it goes ahead. I know it's very, very, very likely, but
yeah,
with what we've had so far this year, I'm a bit sceptical still. We actually had an announcement that he was going to return back in August, and then was it September?
Yeah,
and then October. So, fourth time lucky.
It's all good. It's all good. Jane, good morning to you. Phil, tuning in from Warwick. Welcome, Phil. Hope you're all well, guys.
Warwick Avenue. So, I mean, that would be very nice to see the A380 back at Manchester.
Yeah, it'd be very nice if this light stayed exactly as it is for the arrival.
Nice, innit? Very nice.
Very nice.
How's the picture coming through, ladies and gents? Does it look good on your end? Done a bit of tweaking to make it look a little bit better today.
Stephen McGuinness, welcome to you, my mate. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Wonder if they're bringing back the A380s as they don't have any other planes to use. I mean, I could imagine there's probably a big demand in travelling long haul tomorrow. So maybe they need to bring in the big guns for that one. Who knows? I'd only assume anyway. It's obviously a very high capacity aircraft. Says a lot about Emirates when the 777 is their small plane.
Yeah.
Small commuter aircraft.
No, I'm trying to... How do you turn dark mode off on YouTube Studio?
I have no idea.
I can't see a thing here.
Dark mode's great until you got the sun in your eyes.
I know.
Yeah, we do a stream here and we're looking towards the sun, as you guys know, so it makes looking at screens and devices a bit of a challenge for us.
See, my normal YouTube isn't on dark mode, it's just the YouTube Studio.
How bizarre. Maybe that's just a thing.
Maybe that's just YouTube's thing.
Morning, Stephen McGuinness.
Hello, hello.
Long-term VIP of the channel.
How are we doing anyway, guys? We've got David Houghton in the chat, good morning, and Dave Morgan as well, good morning to you. Thanks very much for tuning in. We are live on Twitch as well, so anyone on the Twitch channel wants to say a quick hello,
We actually
Get
have the
your
Twitch
name in
chat open today, I think. Don't
We certainly do. Stephen McGuinness, good morning.
That's a change.
Picture's great, saying Terry.
I mean, Twitch was the original nesting. It was the home of Airliners Live originally, many years ago. Back when Martin was on Southside with his tent, all alone with his laptop, streaming to Twitch to 2 viewers.
Sorry, I'm just reading about Dark Moon.
No worries. And then, we moved over to Facebook. And then last year we moved over to YouTube as well. And now we have this sort of big family of 3 different platforms where people... I mean, in my opinion, I think everyone has their own way of watching things. You know, some people prefer YouTube, prefer Facebook.
Yeah.
And it depends where you've got your mates and what you use most. And some people might not have YouTube or Facebook. So we prefer to stream on all 3. We actually used we use a paid platform to do that as well. So we're actually going out of our way to stream on all 3 platforms. We could just put it onto one platform, but we're kind of enjoying having it on all 3 at the moment.
Mr. Jingle, welcome to you. Thank you very much for tuning in over on Twitch.
There we go. So there you go. If you're on Twitch and you're not following us yet, go over and give us a follow.
Yep, get yourself involved. Jane Adler, good morning to you. Eddie Cairns tuning in from Aberdeenshire. Welcome to you, Eddie.
Aberdeenshire. Is that? I've never been there.
197 watching on Facebook already. A big welcome to you. Sharon, thank you very much for sharing the stream. Spotting TV, thanks for your share of the stream as well.
Yep. And over 250 watching on YouTube already. That's pretty high for...
Just a quick start.
For a midweek morning.
There she is. Charlene is in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, hello. Hey, Charlene, I've ran out of paella spice. Need you to tell me what I need to buy to get some more.
Oh, is that the one that she got from Tenerife?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah.
So I think she's going to tell me what spices I need to buy to make some.
I don't know much about it, but I know that in Tenerife and the Canary Islands, maybe in Spain in general, that paella spices are very good.
Oh, yeah?
Bit of a delicacy, and it's something you would take home as a souvenir.
Yeah.
And Charles give you one of them. And
yeah, it was very nice. I started putting it on everything.
Yeah.
Literally everything was getting rubbed with paella spice.
Charles knew about it. I had no idea. When we went over, she was like immediately on it.
Yeah.
As soon as we seen it in a local shop, she was like, "Right, we're getting this and this and this."
Crazy.
And I was like, "Okay, fair enough. Yeah, get it." And,
get on a plane to Tenerife. She says that's how you make it. Matt Smith, good morning. Hope you well, dude. Are you coming down, pal?
Yeah, get on. I mean, Tenerife. It's obviously awkward at the moment, isn't it, to get over there? Technically allowed if you can get back before tomorrow night.
Yeah.
You should be all right.
Mrs. Airline is live in the chat. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Jen. We've got everyone in the chat today. What's going on?
Yeah, it's all good. Very busy.
Yeah. There's a midweek show, so it's usually a bit more chilled out, but we do have a special movement today, which keeps it interesting.
We are waiting for the Aeroflot A350 into Manchester. We believe it's operating to transport Manchester United players, believe it or not. So that's the reason for its flight in and out. We will be covering both the arrival and the departure today, ladies and gents. Making the most out of it, we hope.
Long stream ahead.
It's all going to be nice and relaxed, though, midweek stream.
It is a long stream. I don't want to burn out and fall asleep halfway through.
Daniel Dawson, very good morning to you.
Yeah, so should be a good stream. It should be a good catch. I'm excited. I love the A350.
Yeah.
Obviously a bit of a round trip. We catch many movements at Harden Airport with the Belugas transporting the A350 wings, and this aircraft would have been fitted with one of them from Wales. A bit of a channel favourite. We're a big fan of the Belugas. And the Beluga XL2 and the Beluga XL3, which is now in service under Airbus, which transports, I believe, 2 A350 wings at a time. Takes a pair, picks them up from Harden and takes them to, I believe it's Hamburg or Toulouse. Takes them over to either one of them, where they get fitted to the A350 bodies.
Mrs. Airline is live in the chat. Not happy to be working from home today, I don't think. But,
yeah,
it's all good.
It's working from home is one of them things that, like, for some, like, obviously me and you are still working from not home, and it's like it's one of the things you do desire, but I could imagine it'd get very, very tedious and very boring being at home all the time, and the grass is always greener on the other side, so to speak.
Them squirrels. Them seagulls having a
It's
fight.
a bit noisy, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that bread, mate? No, it gives your bread.
Seagull cam, let's get them. Bit of practice on the old camera work. We haven't got many big birds to worry about at the moment. I think that's what's going on.
I'm not sure if the taxiway's been fixed yet. I assume it has.
We did see an aircraft taxi out earlier.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, it did. It has been fixed because that A321 went down as normal. So yeah, I think it has been fixed now. Yeah.
Yeah, and we did see that on Sunday's stream. We've seen a bit of a difference with the aircraft having to backtrack. If anyone missed it, recommend going back and having a look. It was something completely different.
Chris Capello, that is the information we have from the airport, mate. That is the info from Manchester.
What's he said?
He's just saying he thinks football teams usually use Jota Aviation and people like that, which they usually do.
They do, yeah.
But
yeah, they do.
But today, I think it's something to do with United. I'm not. I'm 99% sure it is because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, aren't Man United sponsored by Aeroflot? So
yeah.
I know it's a weird sponsorship, but it is it's an international brand, Manchester United, known all over the world. So, and actually, there's a Aeroflot A321 with the Manchester United livery. Have you seen that one before?
No, I've not.
I came in, and I think it was on one of our streams once, a couple of weeks ago. Something on the way out, anyway.
Yeah, it looks like a British Airways shuttle service.
A BA? What do you reckon it is today? I think I seen this coming in, but I didn't clock what.
Probably a 19, I reckon.
Yeah, it's usually 19 or 20s. Sometimes a Dornier, but that's the one that they take to Billund.
You might want to. There you go, lovely.
You could hear all the.
You can hear all your breathing. It's like a ASMR stream with my headphones.
As long as it's not too quiet.
No, it's all good. I can always turn you up a little bit. Low Gate Flyer, good morning to you over on Twitch TV. Welcome, dude. Hope you're well.
Aeroflot are the official carrier of Man United, according to the Aeroflot site. Now, that sounds quite inefficient, doesn't it? The official carrier being based in Moscow.
Yeah.
Like, have they got to travel all the way from Moscow to pick him up? That's what they're doing today.
Raoul, welcome to you. Thank you very much for tuning in.
So, I mean, they do usually use Jota. I've seen them use that and Titan as well.
Yeah, usually they use those private
charter flights.
Private charters, but
well, I think with Jota and Jota especially, they use them to travel around regionally as well. Like down south and things like that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Europe, so maybe they have different contracts based on where they're going. Because obviously Istanbul's a little bit further.
But if you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, get yourself in the chat, say hello, let us know you're watching. Let me give you a big shout out on the channel.
Hello, Chris Bevan. Supporter on Facebook and YouTube now. I seen you signed up to become a supporter on Facebook the other day.
Jeff Hughes, hello to you.
Appreciate that. Spotting TV in the Facebook chat. I seen Spotting TV was that one of their reporters was at that new airport. I forget the name. It was let me get the name before I get it wrong. There's a Brandenburg Airport in Berlin. Brand new airport. Yeah, it would be. Finally opened, and I believe Spotting TV was there to catch the scoop on that one. I've seen a couple of pictures over there.
What time was the departure again for this one?
3, I believe. So it was in at 12, and it's obviously in for 3 hours, and then out at 3.
Let me check flight radar, see how we're getting on.
Yeah, that Etihad was pretty early today, I will say.
Did you? What was the reg, Andy, on this?
Give me a moment.
Or does someone in the chat have the reg handy?
I've got it. Victor Quebec.
Victor Quebec, yeah.
Dash Bravo Foxtrot Yankee.
There he is.
And have we got it?
Yep.
So
show on a map. He is currently, just Copenhagen way.
Cool. How long do you reckon on that then, Mr. Flight Sim expert?
A couple of hours probably. I'd say maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Anyway, BA's on the roll.
BA.
BA. That's stuck in everyone's head now. Is that on?
Yeah, but a little bit quiet.
Might need a bit of beef on that external.
Yes. What's that noise? What does that mean? It means Beverly Blackman has sent 50 stars to the channel. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support.
Yeah, I reckon you turn that up quite a bit.
Yeah, I usually do. It's not necessarily lagging behind, Jim. It's just the amount of time Facebook takes to ingress the feed. There's really not a lot we can do about that, dude, I'm afraid.
Yeah. EasyJet were the first to fly in and out of that Berlin airport. Wow. I actually did see the post about that. Interesting airline to fly in.
That was a little bit of a dribble, Brown Bill.
I know. I'm keeping an eye on it. There's nothing to worry about just yet. There is a little tinkle of liquid in the air at the moment. But yeah, I wonder if EasyJet are going to set up a route from Manchester to there. I know obviously Lufthansa would be the go-to flyer to various German cities right now. I'm not sure if EasyJet are currently flying to many of them from Manchester.
And Donna, thank you very much for the 250 stars. Appreciate the support, Donna. Thank you very much.
250, fantastic.
Helping us on that star goal for this month. We have set that quite a bit lower than last month, ladies and gentlemen, just due to the news.
Yeah, certain things going on in the world might stop us from streaming. But alas, we will carry on from home.
Yeah.
With our quizzes and flight sim streams. And who knows, maybe some other shenanigans we might get up to.
Kapil Charla, are you in the chat, Kapil? Let's have a look. Leslie, hello. Welcome to you. Is a cover missing from the Virgin Atlantic engine facing you, or is it just the lighting?
I think it is.
Yeah, there is one cover missing. You're right, actually. Yeah, good eyes, Tony.
Well spotted.
Sorry, good eye. Who said it? Paddy.
Could you pass that cover? I'll chuck it on now. Thank you.
Threw it off the edge then.
Lob it at me head. Right, just putting the rainproof cover on the camera.
Stand by.
As per usual here at Manchester, it's.
But ladies and gents, say hello. Get yourselves in the chat if you are watching. Big massive welcome. You're watching Airliners Live. Thank you very much for tuning in on the midweek show. We're waiting for the Aeroflot A350 to arrive at Manchester Airport. A little bit nippy today. We got the big coat on, and yeah, we've not got any heaters on today. We've got the windows open as well, so we can grab some decent pictures for you. Get as many pictures as we can before we inevitably have to stop streaming, unfortunately. Brownbow just getting the waterproof cover on the camera.
All good?
I think we are all set on that now.
Yeah. Looking good in the hood. Right, should we have a look at the radars?
Liz, good morning to you. Hope you're well. And Lewis, 504, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Welcome to the channel.
Appreciate it.
Very quiet Manchester this morning compared to Sunday's stream. When we got here, it was all systems go for a while.
Yeah, usually that does have a bit of a quiet moment in between 10 and 11. Usually towards the end of 10 it starts to pick up. Just having a quick look on the old radars now and seeing what's going on.
Flossie, good morning to you. Welcome to the stream.
Lufty on the way in. It's the A319 in the new smart livery.
They're nice.
And we got not much pinging here as well, so we'll keep an eye out.
Luft.tv, welcome to you, mate. Thank you for tuning in.
That KLM's due to go out soon in the next 10 minutes, as well as
okay, perfect.
A Jet 2 to Gran Canaria soon as well. I don't know what's going on with all these flights to to the Canary Islands.
Chris Bevan, good morning. Welcome to you, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Just be a little bit patient today with us, guys. A little bit quiet this morning at the airport, but we are here for the special event, which is the Aeroflot A350. That is the main reason for today's stream. So someone's saying there's actually tape flapping around the A330's engine, so maybe the cover's been blown off in the wind.
It might have, maybe no one's noticed. Maybe we should report that to the ops.
I'm sure they would have come across the cover at some point. They're regularly checking all the taxiways and stuff.
Yeah, I could just see how it could be something that you would miss. There you go.
A nice close-up of that.
Courtesy of our chat, yeah, there you go, you can see it there. I don't know. I mean, you'd think that if they were to remove it, they would have cleaned it up at least,
Yeah.
And the rear one's still on as well. So I'm not sure about that one. Not too sure about that one. And the other one's still on, of course. They don't seem too flimsy, though. Like, I know it's been pretty windy recently, but looks like it'd take one gust of wind to do that.
Harden Stewart tuning in. Welcome, mate.
Hello, my man. How's it going?
Petros as well. Good morning to you, big man. Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We are at Manchester Airport live, so feel free to get involved in the chat.
Yeah.
Just going through a little bit of a quiet period. But Wayne, welcome to you over on YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.
As we have a bit of a standoff with the rain at the moment, as it's, I just feel like it's going to lash down, but it's not at the same time.
Yeah, it's definitely touch and go, isn't it?
It's getting that dark pre-rain feel here.
Isaiah Kennedy, welcome to you. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, we had 3:30 on the chat on YouTube when we were looking at that 3:30.
Oh, no way.
See these things that you notice. Who's hyped for the quiz then? I've seen a lot of people getting involved with hyping it up and sharing the posts around.
Quiz returning this Friday evening, ladies and gentlemen. We still need to talk about that, Mr. Brownbill.
We do. And I was actually, we were talking about it last night about, we've had a lot of new viewers in the last few months since the actual last national lockdown. And I'm curious how many of you guys have not actually been here long enough to remember the last quiz. I know a lot of you were involved, but we've made a lot of new friends, a lot of new supporters since then. And there's probably a lot of people who didn't even partake in the last quiz. Our channel has been absolutely blowing up in the last few months. September and October especially. So,
with the lockdown coming, the big quiz is returning. It's a fantastic way of getting everybody together and boosting everybody's spirits.
Yeah, so how it works, it's not like your sort of traditional Zoom quiz where we sort of ask you questions and you write them down or whatever. We have an actual platform that we do it through, so you can actually play along on your phone or tablet or laptop, computer, and the questions and answers come up on your devices, and you have to be the quickest and obviously get the most right as well to win the quiz. Usually have about 100 teams playing, so it does get quite competitive, and they're all end up being lots of regulars in there, and you get your name up on the stream, on the scoreboard. Myself and Martin are usually there. We usually get a bit of help from the mods to write the questions, or some of the mods do prefer to play along. And it's all a lot of fun in games.
It's really straightforward as well, guys. There's nothing to install. There's nothing to download.
Yep.
Literally all you need to do is borrow someone's phone so that you can have the live stream open on one device if you want to. And on the other phone, we give you a web link. You type that into the internet search, and you give yourself a name. It'll ask you to give your team a name. You pick a little icon as your little emoji, and then wait. And then literally the questions will pop up on your device, and all you have to do is select the right answer. So it's really straightforward. Everybody can get involved. And it's a really good way, and it gives everyone something to look forward to every week through lockdown, especially if people are on their own or they maybe not really enjoying lockdown so much. Then it gives you something to look forward to, guys, and it's a good bit of fun. Everyone has a bit of a laugh.
It's great. I love it.
Every now and again, me and Brown Bill make a mistake on the quiz, and what is the correct answer actually isn't the correct answer.
The classic one was that Simpsons one. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Where it was like, how many fingers do the Simpsons have? And you could choose between 3, 4, 5, or 6. And I thought the answer was 4, which technically, okay, to this day, I'm going to defend it. They do have 4 fingers, but a lot of people put 3. And got their pitchforks out at saying that technically it's 3 fingers and 1 thumb. So,
if you're on a laptop, you can do it on a laptop as well. Yeah, really, really easy.
It's free to play as well, so just get involved. You might as well.
Brian Jacqueline saying, I'm still hoping to beat the Griffalos at least once in a quiz.
Oh, what a classic name that is. The
Griffalos were the main guys.
Yeah.
One of the main guys on the old quiz.
The Griffalos, and there was another... who were they? The guys who were like their arch nemesis.
Yeah.
And they actually knew them from work.
That's right, yeah. What was the name?
They won a few times, or they won at least once. It'll come to me. It was a couple who were playing.
Yeah, I know exactly who you mean. I know exactly who you mean.
That'll come to me at some point.
Not to worry.
Anyway,
I'm sure they'll be in the show.
I'm sure they'll be there on Friday.
But if you are just tuning in, this is a Planespotting stream, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be confused, but it is just a little bit quiet at Manchester. It's due to pick up in the next 5 or 10 minutes, so we're just filling a little bit of time. Jolly Ollies, that's it.
Hey, who
there you go. Brian Jacqueline, 50 points.
Brian Jacqueline, there you go. Yeah, we're almost with a 90-pointer with that answer.
There you go.
Jolly Ollies.
Mental.
That's a good memory you got there. Yeah, that's a classic name. So anyway, free to play along, get involved. The topics range from usually general knowledge, but we usually have what we call quickfire rounds, which are like specialist, more specific rounds.
Yeah.
And they usually we did one community voted one and one host voted one. So the community voted one would usually be of a long list you guys can vote for.
Ian Finley, thank you very much for the 200 stars, my friend. Thank you, dude.
Cheers, Ian, as the rain does start to trickle down.
Yeah, it is starting now, isn't it?
Yeah. So
and I heard another bing then, but
we heard a bing bong.
Nothing happened. No problem.
You know what I do love? I was watching, because I have a bad tendency to watch these streams back when I get home. You know, I have a bad tendency to watch these streams back when I get home. And what I usually do is look at the chat as well and see the messages that I missed. And I love how you guys are making it a thing now on the YouTube chat to use the bing bong emote whenever someone becomes a supporter. I think that's hilarious. I love it. It's such a silly emote. It's a ping bong. Such an inside joke. I did bring my camera down today as well. I wonder if I'll use that. People in the VIP lounge probably seen the photographs that I took the other day. Didn't Didn't do many though. I did do the stream on a Sunday, and I stuck around for about an hour, or probably about an hour, and I got some photographs of various planes. Not really a great photographer myself, but I do enjoy it a little bit. Rock the old Sony A7 Mark III. Liz in the chat just saying that she advised staying off the gin when you're playing the quiz. Yeah, I don't think it helps your abilities to win the quiz, but I suppose that probably make it a little bit more entertaining. There you go, Kevin and Phil with the with the emotes in the chat. I love that emote. We actually made them ourselves, all them emotes. I know they're not the most fantastic ones, but they're good fun. Yeah, I do love the quizzes. So the issue is at the moment, the reason why we're having to wait on the quiz is because I work, since last time I had to take another job, which I work of the evenings, which is great for Airliners Live, because if I'm working that job on that day, it means I can stream during the day. I'm actually doing it this evening as well. And an issue with that is Friday is one of my main days of doing it. So it's quite hard to plan a quiz around that day. So we might end up moving the day or moving the time, or Martin might end up doing it with Mrs. Airliners Live or someone like that. But I'll still help with writing the questions regardless and getting it all set up. So yeah, bit of a quiet spell here though. Here at Manchester. Heavy rain, says Daddy Langren.
Oh yeah, heavy rain in Prestwich. Oh, it's coming, isn't it?
Oh great, I'm kind of getting a bit nervous.
Everybody in? Let me check the.
Everybody in.
Let me check the weather and see what it's saying on the Met Office.
Yeah, I did have a glance at it. Actually,
so it says, I mean, there's 60% chance between 11 and 12, and then 40%, and then at 2 o'clock it's 70%, but it's still always sun and white cloud. So we're just gonna have to chance it, aren't we? I think
we're here now. We're in for the the drench. It sounds like.
But if you want to get yourselves involved over on YouTube and support the channel, ladies and gentlemen, click the dollar symbol, then click join.
Yeah.
Or if you're watching on a PC or laptop, just click the join button underneath the video. You guys on Facebook, you can either send stars into the channel as a way of supporting us and help us hit that goal for this month, or you can click the green shield badge with the heart in it next to the star symbol.
Ignore that.
And that's a great way to support the channel as well. Get yourselves in the VIP lounge, ladies and gentlemen.
Jet 273 on the taxi out there.
There we go. We have movement.
We have life.
Jet 2 pinging and Lufty A319 on finals. Cheers, Diego. Thank you.
Thank you, Diego. I'm just trying to figure out a way to...
My dad says he moved up to Manchester from London in 1988 and it's rained every day ever since.
True story.
Listen, I saw Dad in lockdown. That's not true. Out in the garden, full sun, video call.
Yeah. No, does rain a little bit up here. Won't beat around the bush on that one. Makes the streams very interesting as well, of course.
Oh yeah, is that what you call it?
Yes. Just remember the time when me and Liz were on Southside when one of the 747s were going out and it was just lashing it down for the whole stream, and we managed to get through it somehow.
I was over on Southside streaming by myself once, and I had an umbrella and I put it into the floor to kind of stand it up.
Oh yeah.
And I was filming, and then heavens opened, and I lifted it up, and I didn't realise that I'd snapped it when I slammed it into the floor. I put it up, I was like holding half an umbrella on my head whilst trying to film with all the live stream stuff. And back then, we used to have it in a big trolley with massive wheels on it, and be wheeling this around. Absolute nightmare it was. I got absolutely soaked. But it was the day that we saw the Privilege Style 767, and it is in our intro reel.
Oh yeah,
and that's where that video came from, and it was well worth getting wet for. But Mark Green, thank you very much for the 100 stars, mate. Flossie on Twitch saying that it's brightening up a little bit now in the Chorley area. So it's on the way to you. So that's good news, Flossie. Thank you, mate. It's great to see some people getting involved on Twitch as well, guys. Listen, apologies, we've kind of been ignoring Twitch a little bit. We've just, to be honest, we usually just don't have enough devices to have all the chats open. But listen, we're there today. We're bringing you this one, and when we come back from lockdown, we will work out a solution for that. Yep. So is it A319, Andy, now coming in?
If it's a Lufty, it will be.
Yeah, here we go.
Looks like it is, doesn't it?
And Chris is saying that the 350 is just hitting the Danish coast. Cheers, Chris. Thanks for the update, mate.
There we go.
Took us by surprise a little bit, that KLM there, didn't it?
Problem with the shorter planes is you don't see them lining up on the runway.
Yeah,
when they're all the way down on Juliet 1. So
rain's really coming down now.
Yeah.
Really coming down.
It's getting heavier now, isn't it?
A huge welcome to the stream. If you are just tuning in, thank you very much for stopping by, ladies and gents. We are waiting for the Aeroflot A350 to arrive.
As I sit here with my massive hood up.
You got your gloves today?
I have. My hands aren't that cold today.
Okay.
I feel like when you got gloves on and they get wet, it just makes the situation worse.
Yeah, I suppose it does. Paresh, good morning to you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it came out of nowhere, that, didn't it, Kevin?
Where did that come from? Yeah. Wow, 400 people watching on YouTube already.
Fantastic. Welcome, everyone.
Hello. Howdy. Hope you're all doing well.
Howdy doody.
Hope the weather's a little bit better. Yeah, there's Jet 2 rolling anyway. Some terrific spray.
There it goes.
Off to, is that the one that's going to Gran Canaria, I think?
Have to open up the old radar and have a look.
Open up the old sonar. Yeah, you can really see the visibility drops as well when it rains, especially when you're on the this side of the runway.
Lewis loving the Lufthansa livery. Does look very nice. At first, I must admit, I wasn't keen on it when they first announced it, but it's really starting to grow on me a little bit now. I really like it.
I like it as well. Yeah.
Jet 2's off to Tenerife, says Phil.
Tenerife. Ooh.
Lovely jubbly.
They forgot me, didn't they?
Yeah, that's it, Kevin. He's saying the Embraer doesn't... sorry, Gran Canaria it is. Doesn't show on radar until it's in the air.
Right. To be fair, I wasn't watching. I wasn't watching the...
That connection's under there, isn't it? Jeez.
It is, yeah.
Ladies and gents, the heavens have opened. My dad predicted it. Here it is.
Yeah, it's starting to lash it down. I'm actually not really in the rain. It's kind of blowing that way.
Excellent. That's good to hear.
But it is still catching the camera. What's new, eh?
I know. Welcome to Manchester, everybody.
Yeah, we've been dealing with this for a little while now. Makes it more interesting, I think. Especially with the spray on the runway.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. I'm kind of hoping we get quite a heavy downpour maybe 10 minutes before this is due to arrive. So we've got a nice wet runway, and then as soon as it touches down, the pitches we're going to get are going to be 10 out of 10. But, yeah, you never know, I suppose, with things like this.
Indeed.
Yeah, it is a bit quiet today, Carl. It's quiet this morning, actually. Must admit, there's quite a few people at the RVP, though.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Everyone here to catch a glimpse.
Just over an hour left, to be fair. Yeah, people in the chat saying that a couple of the smaller regional airlines don't show on radar until like the last minute, and that pretty much is true. It's the same with biz jets as well and private aircrafts. You don't really see them on radar till the last minute.
So you're all laughing at my wellies, weren't you? But they're going to come in handy today. Hey? Yeah, everyone's there in the trainers.
I know. I've got the big coat on.
What time's it due in, says Mad Macam on Twitch. Just under an hour, isn't it?
Allegedly an hour, yeah. Yeah, you can find it on various radar apps.
Jet Magic's saying it's due to the type of transponder that's used in the smaller props and regionals.
Right. I figured it'd be something along those lines.
There you go, a bit of info in the Twitch chat.
But why would that make it only ping when it? I mean, yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
As I ask that question, I'm thinking, well, that sounds like a really complicated answer.
Yeah.
Maybe someone in the chat might know. But
yeah, if there's someone super technical in the chat who knows the reason for that, let us know.
Yeah.
But I get a bit concerned about reading things out for stuff like that, because you never know if someone's just talking nonsense and we're just regurgitating.
Yeah, and we believe it, and then we end up repeating it for the next few years. Morning, G Liz, says Phil. G Liz is in the chat, as well as Mod Matt.
Oh, okay, so Tony's saying the MLAT system they use isn't very accurate on the ground.
Wow, that actually makes a lot of sense. That'll explain why when they ping, they're always in the wrong place as well. I've seen that a few times. You know, it says they've taken off from the wrong runway, or they're, on south side somewhere.
Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense.
Paul Nankaro, welcome to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're well, Paul.
EasyJet A320 Neo. Pinging on the ground. And that's going to go off to Krakow. So I think that's getting pushed back as we speak. Just keep looking at that KLM. Departed off to Amsterdam, of course. The Embraer. And then the Jet 2, of course. Making an interesting departure path.
Looks really... If you actually look at them Virgins from here, they're kind of really well lit, even though it's super dark. It looks really weird.
Bizarre, innit?
Yeah.
It's dramatic. No, I get that same impression. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on this EasyJet on the way out. I'm very excited to see this Aeroflot A350. My favourite.
You might
plane.
not see it if it carries on like this.
He'll be like that Iceland Air that you tried to catch.
Oh, do you remember that? Who was, ladies and gents in the chat, who was there or remembers that Iceland Air video that we put up on the page back in the day?
A little bit of context. The Iceland Air special liveries are extremely elusive on this channel.
Yeah. I have never, ladies and gentlemen, seen one.
Yeah.
I've never seen one of them.
And
the one time that I was off work and I could come down and see it, it was bright blue skies, right?
great
ladies and
conditions.
gents.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Perfectly blue skies. So I'm here with my camera. I got another guy next to me. We're like, right, we're going to see it today. He said he hadn't seen one either. So we're here and waiting.
There's only two, isn't there? There might be three.
Yeah, so this was the Aurora one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The really good one that
Yeah.
everyone wants to see.
Yeah.
So we're sat there, we're waiting. Next thing, big thing of fog just starts coming in.
Yeah.
Now, this plane was due to leave 15 minutes ago when it was nice and blue skies. Would have got a perfect picture of it. South side as well. Lights in our favour. Blue skies. Perfect image. Nice fast shutter. 15 minutes late. Fog rolls in. And I'm not lying, ladies and gentlemen. You could only hear it. You couldn't even see the runway
Genuinely.
from south side. That's
Yeah.
how bad it was. Missed it. We all heard it go past. No one saw it.
That video is on the channel. We might have to re-upload that just so
Yeah,
people.
we'll re-upload that later.
Yeah, because that is an amazing video, and I feel like it went unnoticed to a lot of people because it was kind of, I wouldn't say a long vloggy type video, but the reward at the end of seeing,
Yeah.
because you catch your reaction as well, and oh my gosh, he has like a vlog style video going as well.
I was just...
It's great.
You could just see it coming in, and you're like, "Oh, here we go. This is it."
It gets progressively worse. Like there's an EasyJet, isn't there?
Yeah.
Actually, it's in the intro video, that EasyJet clip. It's from that same one.
So it literally takes off and then just
It
disappears.
disappears immediately.
As soon as it lifts off the ground, you just can't. You don't see it ever again.
That's amazing. And then it gets worse and worse. And there's only one plane that's completely invisible.
Yeah.
That's the Hekla Aurora Iceland Air Special, which
was the one we went for, of course.
extremely. It's a 7.5, isn't it? It's
Yeah. 7.5.
a
Special.
gorgeous plane. I think it's the best looking plane in my opinion out there. Like the livery is just
10 out of 10.
yeah. It's
I like the Glacier one though.
Glacier one's nice. Yeah.
That's one of mine.
So
Ladies and gentlemen, if anyone wants to buy me something for Christmas, a nice 1 of 200 scale Aurora Jet 2 757 from Gemini would be very nice.
Yeah.
Because it's the one that I will probably never see in my life.
Hekla Aurora, it's called.
There you go. It has to be the 1 of 200 though. You don't want the 1 of 400. Not messing about. You want the big one. Massive.
In my office now, I can see that EasyJet moving. By the way,
I can see it. Yeah, there he is.
Give it a quick swivel. In my office, I have a framed picture from Nick Cohen of that Hekla Aurora 7.5. He caught it at Heathrow. Fantastic photo.
Tony, very good. Sorry, not Tony. Screaming Roots Productions. Good evening, tuning in from Melbourne.
Awesome.
Welcome,
wow.
mate. Very good evening to you.
Is that really late at night or early in the morning?
Yeah.
Or both. Depends who you ask. Well, you know, I got a print from Nick. I seen that picture on I think it was his Instagram, and I said, mate, sort me out a picture there. Just sort me out a print now. I want that, because that is the picture I want. I love that livery. Great plane.
Great picture as well.
Great picture. And with a problem on the internet I find these days, especially with Instagram and social medias especially, is photographers, pictures, like, you know, really good photographers like Nick, they never look as good on social media. You can't see the true depth of the detail in the image. And when I got it in the print, I could see it.
Mint.
Yeah, it looked amazing. It did it a lot of justice.
Mate, look at the lighting on that EasyJet.
Oh, beautiful.
Might be chip time, you know, soon.
Already? I reckon wait until it comes in.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, and then we'll reward ourselves with some chips, and that should fuel us for the next leg of the journey.
It's around 10 p.m.
It's a long haul.
Production says at the moment in Melbourne.
10 p.m. Wow, that's a lot different than I thought. Bit of evening entertainment for you guys. So that's like a complete 12-hour flip then, isn't it? It's 11 a.m. here. So almost a complete 12-hour flip. I mean, what do you expect from the other side of the globe?
I know.
Right, so he's not doing a backtrack like last time. So, I mean, we've kind of clarified that that the aircraft are not having to use...
Stream is dropping frames again.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Is it
I'm
bad?
wondering if I should try the EE sim in there.
If you want.
I don't know if I can swap it out quick enough before it drops off the live stream now.
I reckon you could. Last time you did it, though, it had issues, didn't it?
Yeah.
I can see some blue skies rolling in as well. Yeah, give that a go, and then it'll kind of... You might as well now. We've got like an hour.
Rene, you know what? Let me just I'm just going to mute you for a little while. Because that's the second time in Facebook where you kind of just going a bit over the top about the stream lagging. Just a little bit. And it's... I don't want to ban you, but it's just grating on me a little bit. So just relax.
Chill, yeah. Try that EE sim.
Jacket.
Yeah.
I'm just confused as to why it doesn't pick back up again.
Weird.
You got the SIM card tool?
Yeah. Bear with a moment. There it is. Yep. Hopefully this works. Yeah, it seems to have a weird thing. Is it good? Are we all good? Yeah, looks like it's all good.
Facebook. It's Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook's on. If you refresh it, it'll all work. Oh, it just went off. Hello? What's going on with Facebook?
YouTube chat, say hello.
Hello. 1, 2. Yeah, that looks really, really bright and colourful, doesn't it? The picture.
Jesse, thank you very much for tuning in on Twitch.
Woo!
I'm wondering if Facebook's not going to work right now.
What's Facebook doing?
Error.
What's the error?
I bet it's because the stream's timed out. It thinks we've gone offline now.
Maybe, yeah.
We need a new stream key, aren't we?
It'll be a persistent one. So if you make a new stream, it should use the same key.
So
What do you want me to do? I'll do it. Yeah. Are you pushing to Facebook?
no.
Okay, just leave it as it is. I'll do it. On my phone.
TFF 4000, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Facebook should literally just not drop the stream if this happens. I don't know why it's doing that.
Weird, isn't it? Bear with, ladies and gents. I will. Oh no, I unchecked it. Unchecked.
Yeah, we are back, guys. Sorry about this. A few network issues that we try and work out now before the before the 350 gets close.
Exactly.
But worst case scenario, we have got the replay feature, so you won't miss it. Don't worry about that. Pegasus next in from Istanbul, Roger.
I don't see it yet. I'll keep my eyes up.
Are you on it, or do you want me to do it?
I'll do it. Give me a few minutes and I'll have it. In fact, I'm basically there now. Just need to do this. Oh, there we go.
EasyJet from Belfast has sneaked in before the Pegasus now got you, and there's a TUI Dreamliner pinging as well.
A Dreamliner? I can't. Right, we're getting there. Okay. Okay. Can you start?
Yeah. Send it to Facebook. Starting stream. Propagating.
Sweet. Yeah, all good. Should be online in a moment. And
welcome back, Kevin. Thank you very much for tuning in, dude.
there you go. Should be on now. Should be. So it should be less.
I can see it. Yeah.
Should be less than an hour until the Aeroflot arrives.
Okay, right, we're back on.
We're back on.
Cooking on gas, right. Weather's cleared up as well, touch wood.
Oh, great, yeah, that was got a bit scary for a moment, but it's back to quite cloudy and...
it was super heavy, wasn't it? Really heavy.
Really heavy.
Jeez.
Yeah. That's how it be sometimes. Wow, YouTube already back up to 300 people, so that's fantastic. Right, so the Aeroflot is on its way in. Let's have a look where it is, shall we? Anything on approach at the moment? I can't see anything.
We've got an EasyJet and a Pegasus on the way in. I can just see an aircraft coming through the clouds there.
Yeah, I can't see it with my eyes, but I can see it on the stream. Through the power of this camera's zoom.
There you go.
You can even make out that it's an EasyJet. It's pretty high up still. Quite a high cloud base as well. I can't see the landing lights.
Welcome back, everyone, on Facebook. Sorry about the delay. Facebook decided to dump the whole live stream.
Yeah, we love that.
Sometimes what happens is we go offline and come back and it just holds the position, but we forgot to click a setting, so basically it just thought we were done and ended everything. So we had to set it all back up again.
Thought the end of the show.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I might have to delete that VOD on the old Facebook. Before people watch the whole stream to see the Aeroflot and you don't see it.
Yeah, we will. We'll remove it.
Yeah, I don't see the landing lights on this aircraft. Similar to the Yeti had on Sunday. Still curious as to why. A little observation there for you. Looking very comfy there in your seat.
I am, sorry. I've just gone full chill mode now. Qatar's on approach as well, says Phil. Awesome. Hopefully you should get a nice nice spray off that.
Back to A330 viewers in the chat. There we go. Love to see you guys returning. Thank
like
you
I say,
very
if there is issues with the stream, guys, by all means let us know. But yeah, Rennie, sorry, dude, but yeah.
Don't go over the top.
You were going a bit over the top to saying, guys, will you wake up? Come on, guys. There's stuff going like... Obviously, we know there's issues, so just be a little bit patient. We are fixing them. I don't want my live stream to look rubbish either.
As
So
soon as them issues
just bear
happen,
with us, guys. There's no need to get like aggressive about it. It's fine. It is what it is.
as soon as they happen, Martin gets an alert anyway, like immediately. So
Yeah.
he knows before anyone.
So just rest assured, if we go offline, we are coming back unless we've said goodbye first. All right?
Or we're in the RVP cafe eating some chips.
We give up and we just go and grab some chips from the cafe.
Yeah. Well, at least wait until the Aeroflots come in for that one. Landing lights are on.
Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Appreciate it. Guys on Twitch, hope you're enjoying it. Welcome.
There you go, look at that. Great lighting on the EasyJet there.
Yeah, it's going to look nice. Might grab a picture of this, actually, as well.
Bit of spray inbound as well. No aircraft have moved for a little while. You didn't miss anything when we were offline there, to be honest. Don't think there was any movements.
Neo took off.
Oh yeah, we have a 2E Dreamliner, I think it was pinging as well. No, that's still around. Anyway, this should scoop up some of that liquid on the runway.
No problem, Rennie. Thanks a lot, mate.
Very smooth touchdown there.
Expected a lot more spray than that.
Certainly did. It just didn't seem like it had much power on the reverses. What we need is an A350 to come down and give it a go. Lima Golf on the registration here, I think. Looks like. Have a look at this. Engine's looking good as always.
Captain having a real good look at us.
Yeah.
There's a Dreamliner on the way out as well.
Yeah, Martin just spotting a movement from a 2E Dreamliner. There she is, look at that. Looking clean. Looking fresh. We've got the EasyJet A320neo just arrived here. 123 right. And then we've also got... Is this the Pegasus? I think it would be. Looking like a Pegasus. Rain is trickling down again. May need to whip the waterproof cover out again, which is a bit of a nuisance. But hey, worse things to happen, eh? Against the elements today. I'll wait until this touches down and I'll sling it on. In fact, it's getting rather heavy. Right, so I'm gonna chuck this rainproof cover on because it is getting pretty damn heavy already. Bear with one moment. I'm getting rather quick at this though, I will say. It's a little dance you have to do to get this cover on. And there you go, Tom. She's tighten this up. Apologies today, ladies and gentlemen. We're really against the elements today. Network, rain, cold. It's not an easy job, this, I will say. There you go, here she is. The speed and efficiency that I get that cover on these days is quite impressive. Another Neo. Another Neo. That TUI Dreamliner will be departing soon as well.
Here comes the rain, Brownville.
The rain's coming in.
Pegasus Neo on the taxi in. We've also got Dreamliner on the way out as well, guys. So a little bit of movement for you in the next couple of minutes. Thanks very much for tuning in, everyone. 403 on YouTube, welcome. 518 on Facebook.
What? Hello?
Is everyone alright? Where did you lot come from? Elliot, welcome to you watching on Twitch. Thank you, guys. Share the stream if you're watching on Twitch. Get it in some Discords. We've got a rare Aeroflot A350, the only one in their fleet currently.
Yeah.
Is on its way to Manchester, and we're going to be live covering that for you as well.
Its first ever trip to Manchester. Hopefully we see it again soon, but obviously, you know, it's a very, very rare movement. Aeroflot do not run any regular services to Manchester. I think they did many years ago, but it's all in the past now.
Kent tuning in from Oz. Welcome, mate. Hope you're well, dude. Thanks for tuning in. We see the Dreamliner yet. He's not lined up yet, is he? We got one on approach as well. Is this did someone say the Qatar was on the way in as well?
Oh yeah. What are they flying today?
Dreamy, I think.
Dreamy Qatar. I can see a tail over there. I think that's on the runway. I think she went all the way to Juliet 4. Sorry, Juliet 1. Which is the first intersection on the runway. And is she holding short, or is she on the runway? I think she's on the runway, it looks like. You can see the wings.
Ah, yeah, here we go. Hey, quick double Dreamliner.
Yeah. Great combo.
Stand by, ladies and gents. Going to get a replay of this. Oh, that was spray, wasn't it? That was awesome. Here we go, another one in, Brownville.
Yeah, certainly is. Qatar Dreamliner now.
Glenn, good morning to you. Welcome, mate.
That was really good. Enjoyed that one.
Replay coming in, Brownville, nice and wide. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Double Dreamliner action, ladies and gents.
Looking great.
That was awesome. That was really good. Matteo, good morning to you, mate. Welcome to the stream.
Plenty of replays there to add to the collection.
Yep, couple of good replays there. Gonna have a quick flick through my pictures from that as well. Oh yeah, lovely. Couple of nice ones there.
Bit of spray action.
Yeah, plenty.
I'll whip the cover off again. That's dried up again. There you go. There we go, nice close-up shot of the Qatar coming by now. There she is.
Great view there.
Qatar 787 Dreamliner, another daily service that's been running for quite a while now, a couple of months. Over the whole pandemic, these have continued to run to Manchester daily. Looking good as always. All the way from Doha.
Dimitri, good morning to you.
Just see the pilots pointing out a couple of taxiways there. Obviously, they would have been given instructions by the controllers as to what routes to take to their stand.
Phoebe, hello, good morning. We're great, thank you. How are you?
Hello, Phoebe. Good morning still, yeah. And a couple of pilots who may not have been to Manchester yet do need to do a little bit more work to figure out where they're going and which taxiways to use.
658 on YouTube, on Facebook now. Welcome, guys.
Very warm welcome to you guys. You see the beacon under there?
Listen to this. Great sound on that Dreamliner there. Ashley, I'm not seeing that my end, dude. Can you tell me a little bit more about what you're seeing? Because you're saying there's a fog patch on the camera, but I can't see it on my end at all.
No, I can't see it either. Maybe if I zoom all the way out, you see it. Might be like a bit of rain on the lens, but I don't see it.
Well, that was a nice couple of movements there.
Got really busy for a moment. Is that something on the runway?
There's a BizJet on approach as well. There's a TUI 737, I believe, on the way out as well.
Not seen one of them for a while.
No, here we go.
Love that livery. I think it looks great on the 7.3s. It's very Dreamliner-esque livery, isn't it?
Got a BizJet on approach as well.
Oh yeah, I see it.
The ETA for the 350 is under an hour, Darren. About 45 minutes, we think now.
Yeah. Do you reckon you can get an update as to where it is?
Yep.
Maybe someone in the chat might know. BizJet just disappeared.
Okay, so it's currently coming up on the English coast near Newcastle, so it's just off the coast.
Oh, not far at all.
So, well, it's a little bit off the coast.
Yep.
So it's kind of still in the North Sea at the minute, but it's well on the way anyway. Well on the way.
Be here soon.
Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate that, mate. Welcome. Michaela. Sorry.
Michaela.
How many times? I knew what I wanted to say. It just wasn't coming out right. Michaela. Welcome to you.
You got it right. That's all that matters. Better than I do sometimes. Quite a little BizJet there. Nowhere near as loud as the Dreamy.
Gareth Quinn, thank you very much for the 95 stars, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Cheers, Gareth. 95 stars closer to that star goal, which it looks like we'll be hitting via the quizzes. But appreciate all the support you're giving.
TUI Dreamliner's coming back.
Eh? You what? Eyes to the skies. I don't see anything.
And ladies and gentlemen, a huge welcome to Mo Hatchett, who's just purchased a business class ticket on YouTube.
Oh, business class.
Thank you very much, Mo. A huge welcome to the VIP community, mate.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, dude.
Get yourself in that VIP lounge if you want.
Spam those bing bong emotes in the chat for Mo, everybody. Thank you.
Bing bong, bing bong. So I see someone on approach.
Okay.
What is this? It looks like a Dreamliner. It's definitely a blue liveried plane.
It's a TUI Dreamliner, yes. It's done a circuit.
Oh.
It's actually done a circuit, guys. Here we go.
Interesting.
Lovely.
Maybe it's due to do some service tomorrow. Just flying through the clouds there, you can see.
I was going to say, I just couldn't see it
Yeah. She's just peeking through the clouds at the moment. Not a whole lot the camera can do at this point. Really great view though, you can see really far. Which is good for a certain arrival that's on the way in at the moment.
Rumour has it we will be here for the A380 tomorrow, yes.
It's not confirmed, but... that'd be one hell of a finale if we were, though. Just saying.
Hey, no worries, Mo. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Massive welcome to the community, dude. I think it's a test flight saying Louis on Twitch. Lewis on Twitch.
Looking like it. Bit of a crosswind you can see there. Looks like she's going to fly to our left, but it's just the wind giving it a little bit of a crab.
745 watching on Facebook.
Hello, everybody. Get the stream shared around.
Huge welcome, guys. Over 1,100 live viewers at the moment. Welcome, everybody.
Get the stream shared around. Come on, let's get some more people in here. The A350 is going to be arriving soon. See it live for yourself for the first time ever at Manchester Airport. Extremely rare movement, as well as a brand new aircraft, which hasn't actually been to Manchester before. Here to collect the the Manchester United squad, I believe it is, and take them over to Istanbul.
Is that what they're doing, is it?
I believe so. And if you're new, make sure you hit that follow button or subscribe on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, hit that like button. Believe it or not, that
Yeah,
actually
don't
helps.
forget that. Bit of likeage.
That actually helps us.
Replay beginning. Hey, there's my sister in the chat as well. Hello, hello. Hope the dog's alright. FaceTime me later. I've not seen the dog in a few days. Morning, Mr. Zach Creaser. Welcome, dude.
There he is, first officer, Zach, as I called him last night, in the VIP lounge.
I believe it's at 300, Zach, this month. Great to see. It's not very often that you see TUI Dreamliners vacating at that intersection there, but a big massive welcome to the VIP club, Mike Richards, who's just signed up on Facebook. Welcome, Mike.
Welcome, Mike.
Thank you very much for your VIP support. Really appreciate that.
You can see the rudder there doing a little bit of movement as the aircraft taxis around.
But if you are just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, a massive welcome to you. We are waiting for the Aeroflot A350, which is on its way over to us. We will be catching the arrival and the departure of that for you live on Airliners Live. Stick around, ladies and gents. 900 of you on YouTube, Facebook, 493 watching on YouTube, guys. Huge, massive welcome. This is Manchester Airport Live, and we're Airliners Live. If you are new here, ladies and gents, make sure you follow the channel. We will be going offline for a couple of weeks due to the national lockdown, but we will be straight back, ladies and gentlemen, after that for you to bring you more live aviation action from Manchester, completely free of charge as always. Turtle Dude Bob, thank you very much for your follow on Twitch. Let's get an update on that position, then, shall we?
Looks like the fleet is assembling outside of a Premier Terminal. The fleet of BMW 7 Series, I think they are.
I mean, it's not due to leave till 3, though, is it?
Yeah, so I'll try and catch them without catching people in the shop. But you can see the Premier Terminal uses these rather fancy vehicles to shuttle the passengers from the terminal to the aircraft.
There you go. And Alan Bailey, thank you for the 50 stars.
Travel in luxury with that terminal, and I believe it's not actually that much to fly with them. I think it's about £100 just over to travel through the Premier Terminal. And as you know, it's a luxury terminal that allows you to travel in style. You're not going to be shuttled with a bus to your plane. You're going to be shuttled in one of these.
Nice BMW
Lovely.
7 Series.
Yeah, and there's a big group of them, and it looks like they've. Well, I'm sure you guys probably figure out why they're assembling today. What's going on? Who they're going to be taking? A certain group of athletic individuals to their flight on the Aeroflot A350, an aircraft that is quite a large aircraft to take one squad of a team, but obviously social distancing is probably quite easy on that aircraft.
It is. The aircraft's just over Newcastle at the moment.
Oh yes, I'm so excited for this. And I'm excited to be streaming this as well. First of all, you wonderful people.
I love forgetting to stop recording on replays. I always end up with about 15 minutes of footage.
A replay is 15 minutes long.
Try and figure out what it is.
Yes. And, a couple of rather fancy cars pulling into the RVP as well. I wonder what that could be. I wonder what. I'm not gonna talk about that too much. I'm sure you guys can do the maths there. Anyway, what's this coming out? Is that a Ryanair by any chance? It looks like a Ryanair. Looks like a Ryanair to me. Probably not the Dreamliner livery again, as it was last time. Those who tuned in on Sunday, and I actually uploaded a video to the Facebook page, which was just a stream highlight. We actually seen a ultra rare livery on the Ryanair that was coming in on Sunday. It was a Dreamliner livery, it was called, and it was a livery that was basically delivered to Ryanair with a Boeing livery on it. And Ryanair decided to keep it as a thank you to Boeing for all the aircraft they've delivered to them over the years. And I'm assuming they've probably looked after them quite well, I can imagine. I won't lie. Kevin Henry saying it's the first Ryanair of the stream, and it's off to Pisa. And Matt Smith with a quick update in the mod chat, just letting us know that the Aeroflot A350 is over the British over England and over Newcastle, and he reckons it's about 20 minutes out, which coincides well with the schedule. It was scheduled to arrive at about midday UK time, which is about 19 minutes away. So I'd expect to see it around about that time, which is good. It did leave a little bit later than I expected, and I did expect it to be a bit late as a result. The aircraft, however, is obviously very lightly loaded at the moment. It might have a bit of cargo on board. I'm not sure about that one. It would make sense to have cargo on board to make the flight a little bit more economically viable. But we also have the Ryanair 737-800 on the roll. Lovely sound there as it rotates just ahead of us on a rather wet 2-3 right runway. And no messing around from that Ryanair. It was straight on the taxi, straight on the runway, and straight out of here in good old Ryanair fashion, I suppose you could say. Terry Stapley saying it's off to Napoli. I am curious how many people are on these flights these days. With what's on its way. I'm assuming many of these flights will be taking more passengers back, but also obviously passengers back to their respected countries, maybe back to Italy, is one priority, and another is.
Gents. Hold on, I've not got my microphone on.
There you go.
So we have 50 stars sent in from Alan Bailey, 10 stars keeping the 10-star club alive from John Hucklesby. 50 stars from Chris Bevan and 44 stars from Amy Butler, just as Glenn Houghton becomes a VIP supporter on Facebook. A huge massive welcome to the VIP club to you, Glenn, and thank you everyone for donating stars. We really appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
Another Ryanair on the roll.
Here we go.
I can hear something taxiing as well. Look at that spray.
Great shot there, that Ryanair.
Yeah, loads of spray coming from that.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So the Aeroflot is currently just over the North Pennines.
Ooh.
Not long to go, ladies and gents. Let's share the stream around. Let's get as many people in here as possible. We reckon we'll be seeing this arriving with us in the next 15 minutes or so. So if you are new here, feel free to share the stream. Invite your friends. And
Yes.
Let's get ready for this, ladies and gentlemen. The first ever visit of this aircraft into Manchester.
I'm going to share the stream myself. I haven't actually done that yet.
Just passing through 23,000 feet. The aircraft is a Airbus A350-900. And I'm not logged into flight radar, so I can't get any more information like an idiot.
Chris Lenton in the chat, hello.
Victor Quebec
How you
Bravo Foxtrot Yankee is the reg. Just as that Lufthansa Airbus taxi's out as well.
You know one thing that frustrates me about YouTube? Twitch and even Facebook now has a pop-out player, you know, on mobile.
Yeah.
So when you like flip the screen, it pops out and you can watch it while doing other things. YouTube doesn't have that, and I think it's because it's a premium feature, isn't it?
Yeah, so I've got it.
I used to have premium, but it's so expensive for what it is.
I know. But I watch that much YouTube that not having adverts for me is an absolute blessing.
Yeah, I think I'm probably the same, to be fair. I did have premium for a while, but I looked at how much it was costing me. I was like, it's just not worth it. I'm happy to watch a few ads just to do that. I actually know, because the first thought would be maybe you're not supporting these channels by not watching their ads, but actually if you're a YouTube Premium member, a cut of that YouTube Premium goes to the channels that you watch, believe it or not.
There you go.
And we get a very small, I'm talking very, very small amount.
Minutely small.
We're talking like, we might be able to buy a Freddo once a month with that amount.
Not at today's prices. Maybe in 1996 we could have.
Yeah, back when they were 10p. But it
Did
does,
I ever tell you that about the shop near me? I used to do a paper round near me, right?
You did paper rounds?
I used to do a paper round when I was little.
Yeah.
And you know what? The guy who ran our paper shop was 1000 IQ.
Right.
Because you know what he used to do?
Yeah.
The first thing he said when you started your job was,
Go on.
just to let you know, Martin, you've got a tab. And if you want any sweets while you're doing your paper round,
Yeah.
let me know when you pick your papers up and we'll put them on your tab. Right?
Right.
So there's me thinking it's mint walking around with me malwams, right? Delivering all my papers.
Yeah.
And I must have spent about £5 of me £8.50 I used to get on my paper round by the time the end of the week come.
I always
money left.
wanted a paper round job, but
They were terrible.
were they?
It was
But
disgraceful.
at that age, how old were you?
Oh, God.
Would have been like mid-teens. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe 13 or something.
Yeah.
Maybe 12 or
At
something.
that age, though, that money is like, it'd go a long way, to be fair.
I mean, £8.50 was all right back then, but
Yeah.
it still felt like a graft even back then. And like I say, I didn't have any money left at the end of the week anyway, so I bought myself a load of sweets with it.
There you go. The cycle.
Literally, though, that is how you judge the UK's inflation by the price of a Freddo.
It actually is.
Matt's just put that in the YouTube chat, and that's 100% true.
Do you reckon I've got time to change this battery before this departs?
Yes, do it now. Do it now.
Do it right now. Ladies and gents, bear with.
And he's just doing a quick battery change.
Still got an hour and a half left, but I just want to...
Yeah, you don't want to risk it with this Aeroflot, do you? Low battery alert.
We've done that before.
We'd lose not only the live stream, but also the replay by doing that as well. So, yes, but a big welcome to everyone tuning in. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. 533 on YouTube. 696 on Facebook. Big welcome, guys. And if you're watching on Twitch as well, give yourself a shout out. Let us know who you are.
That battery's not deciding not to work.
That's
slightly worrisome, isn't it?
Slightly worrying, isn't it? Oh, Brown Bill, you had me worried there.
There you go.
Looked like that one wasn't coming on either. Jeez. There we go. Back over to the main cam.
I think it is. I think it was working. It's just
taking a
while. It takes a moment, yeah. So I just rather just.
Darren Corden, thank you for the 100 stars, mate. Thank you very much, dude.
There we go. Lufty A319 was it? I think it's a 19 on the old roll. Great view.
Yeah, Ferdinand knows on Twitch.
Is that on?
He knows.
Is that on?
Is you on?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Is it?
Yeah.
Sounds really quiet.
I can hear you.
Oh.
Is that better? Hello?
Hello?
I can hear you fine. Everyone in the stream can hear Andy, can't they?
Yeah. It's just... Usually when I do that you can hear it, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
You shouldn't be doing that, should you?
I'm going to have a listen on to the stream real quick.
Look, you don't believe me. Don't believe me.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh yeah.
It's just my.
Oh yeah.
it's just my ears playing tricks. Maybe wearing a hood under the headphones probably isn't optimal as well.
No.
I actually do that at home all the time as well. I just get so comfy having the hood up. It's like nice and warm. Keep your ears warm. This time of year as well. Maybe I'm going deaf. Maybe that's the thing.
I hope not.
Right. Do you want to...
Let's do that. That's a very good idea. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be straight back.
So it's that one and that. There you go.
This one?
Yeah. That's the one I just taken out. Fabulous. And I also did my phone charger as well. Ladies and gents, if you're on Facebook, give the stream a share now. Would be a fantastic time to do so. It's a big, rare movement. Season finale of Airliners Live as well. And we'll be going offline after this week from the airport. Back to good old quizzes. The good old days. I'm sure you guys miss them days, don't you? Feels like so long ago. And of course, Martin will still be doing his flight sim streams. I see a couple of questions floating around online about them. Jane just saying that she shared. Thank you very much, Jane. I appreciate it. Renee saying it's not very. It's at 5,000 meters. Okay, Glenn Horton, is that how you pronounce it? Saying, how do you request to join the VIP lounge? Glenn, if you go to Facebook, which is what you're on now, and then you search for the Airliners Live VIP lounge. 4 words. And if you search that, it'll come up as a group, a private group. If you request to join that and then fill in the answers that are asked to you. So it asks, how do you support the channel? Of course, the VIP lounge is only for paying supporters, and it's a little perk of being a supporter of the channel, and a little way of us giving back to you guys in return for supporting us and helping us bring these shows to you guys. Of course, the goal for myself and Martin on the channel, we're still a little bit away from it, but we're getting there, is to There's a BizJet that just rotated very far away, so it probably wasn't even worth catching that. The goal for myself and Martin is to become part-time on the channel. We both work full-time jobs at the moment. So become part-time on the channel. It'll allow us to do more hours, more days of live streaming on top of the days that we already do. With the airport slowly recovering, it's getting there. I know we've got a national lockdown looming, but after that, and we did see a progression of more flights being introduced to the airport. We do hope it returns to regular service soon.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're doing right now. We're working, we're building the channel up, we're making tweaks, we're making things better, we're improving the channel, investing in new gear, and
doing everything we can, aren't we? Really?
Yeah. Ultimately, we're going to.
Should you give David Long a shout out?
What's he done?
It being a brand new VIP. Welcome,
yeah.
David. Welcome to the VIP club, mate. Thank you, dude, for signing up on Facebook.
Is that David Long as in...
Yes.
Good old OG David Long.
It certainly is.
Very warm welcome.
And Jim Sefton with a 50 stars. Thank you very much, Jim. Thank you, mate.
Right, just the rainproof cover's going on. I think it's going to stay on for another...
Let's have a quick look then, shall we, on the progress of the Aeroflot. Here we go, ladies and gents. Really not far at all now. Just coming over Burnley. It'll be with us 10 minutes maximum, I'd say now.
Okay.
So, guys, let's share the stream around. Get your friends in. Let everybody know it's happening. Not long to wait until we see this Aeroflot down on the ground at Manchester, ladies and gents. So, you're watching it here, live on Airliners Live. And feel free to share the stream around, guys. Not long to wait now. If you're watching on Twitch, get it into some Discords.
Do your bit.
And let's get plenty of people in to see this, shall we?
Do your bit for the channel. I'm going to wedge this in here. I mean, it's not even raining, to be fair. I mean, it's like spitting with rain.
It's just good to have it on, innit? You don't want to be trying to put it on if it starts lashing it down for this.
Yeah, that's not the...
Coming through 13,000 feet now. Cheers, Robert.
13,000 feet, okay. Is it on a... Wouldn't be on approach yet, would it?
Let's do one quick network check. Okay. No, it's not on approach yet. It's coming over Burnley. So he's going to effectively turn into his base leg in a minute.
Ooh.
Excited for this?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
First really rare movement for a little while.
Usually I would be at work for something like this.
Yeah, a bit of a rare one.
Off today. We are taking everything out of here today, though. So that's the main reason why I'm down here. But it's good to catch this as well.
Big job ahead for us. Just going to pop my hood on.
Let me turn your mic down somewhere. There you go. $705 in Facebook. Don't go anywhere, guys. Don't go anywhere. Aeroflot A350 is on approach, ladies and gents. Coming up to 10,000 feet. Not long to wait now until we see this at Manchester Airport for the very first time. And we will be live for its departure as well at approximately 3 p.m.
Made a fair dint in the star goal today, haven't we?
We have. Thank you very much, everybody. Really appreciate it.
A couple of people here at the Runway Visitor Park as well. We're perched up in the Aviation Society mobile studio.
We certainly are.
And a fantastic view from down there on the mound as well.
As per usual, a huge shout out to the Aviation Society. If you're at the RVP, go and show your support. Have a look in the aviation shop, see if there's anything that takes your fancy, or potentially get yourself signed up to the Aviation Society, your local Aviation Society at Manchester Airport. Go and search for TAS Manchester on Google to bring up their details. And very fairly priced yearly membership, guys. You get a fantastic magazine each month as well. And loads of fantastic information on there. And obviously, once the COVID pandemic passes, there's plenty of guest speaker evenings and events, along with abroad trips to various airports and locations, guys. So plenty to be get involved with. Go and search for the Aviation Society or TAS Manchester on Google.
Great society. Very knowledgeable,
as always,
individuals.
Come and support your local viewing park as well, guys. The Manchester Viewing Park. Type it into Google, you pay for parking, come down, get a fantastic view of Runway 1 And great facilities on site as well, including a cafe and indoor toilets.
Free entry as well if you're not arriving by car.
Yep.
So if you cycle or walk, you're actually getting in for free. So you get this view for free. You're only really paying for the convenience of a very close car park.
I hope this rain settles down just a little bit. I did ask for this, a bit of a downpour just before it comes in. So fingers crossed, ladies and gents, it clears up just as it touches down. However, looking at the clouds, we may not be so fortunate.
It's a bit touch and go, isn't it?
But what I'm going to do is just check again on this Aeroflot. He is, ladies and gentlemen, now turning onto the final approach fix.
Okay.
So not long now. 5,000 feet. He'll be making the right turn now to intercept the ILS for 2-3 right. And we should be seeing that aircraft in the next couple of minutes, guys. Not long to wait at all.
Make sure you hit that replay.
Share it, ladies and gents. Share the stream. Last chance now.
EasyJet just stealing the spotlight just before. Probably won't be able to get that out just before the Aeroflot, though.
I'm very quickly going to double check my camera settings, so stand by.
You may need to adjust that a little bit with the change of light. Ladies and gents, here we go. First time ever, the Aeroflot A350 900, the one and only at the moment, arriving at Manchester Airport, and I am very, very excited. I actually flew with Aeroflot last year as well. Forgot about that. Ops vehicles are go. There was some speculation about a water salute for the aircraft coming in. Not sure if that's going ahead, but with this weather, I don't think you need one. It's getting a little bit heavy, the rain now. I don't know how.
Absolutely leather it now.
Yeah, I don't know how hearable that is on the stream. Big warm welcome to all the new supporters who have signed up today as well. I know there's been quite a few of you guys supporting your local aviation channel.
Really pouring down now.
Yeah, we're battling the elements today, that's for sure, to bring you this stream. So if you want to become a supporter, feel free to hit that dollar symbol at the bottom of the stream if you're on YouTube, and then hit join. Fantastic perks of being a supporter. You get access to VIP Lounge, which is a VIP exclusive club with myself and Martin, and all the moderators are in there, posting regularly, as well as you get 20% off selected merchandise. You also get early access to films. It looks like the EasyJet's gonna maybe hold short, but I think it's got time to get out, you know.
Just in time, Jamie. Welcome. Just over Stockport. Cheers, Christopher. Thank you. We can see the approach now. It's just turned its landing lights on, so we're going to stick with that, ladies and gents. We have got an EasyJet on the runway, but the aircraft is in view now, ladies and gents.
I think we can get this out. There's not really much you can see of the Aeroflot. The landing lights, I'll just show you guys. They are visible. There you go. I don't think the camera's going to quite reach that. Quickly catch this EasyJet screaming out. A320neo on the roll. There she goes. Alright, it's showtime. We got that replay rolling.
Replay is going to roll on this and nice and wide. There we go. Wow. That's what you call a view, ladies and gentlemen. What did you think of that in the chats?
Fantastic.
I hope you enjoyed that, ladies and gentlemen. Just as Dora Gerber just signs up to Premium Economy on YouTube. Thank you so much, Dora.
Thank you, Dora. Appreciate it.
Wow, guys.
A very warm welcome to Manchester
Welcome to
Airport.
Manchester Airport. A350, 1,500 plus watching that live.
Wow.
Arriving into Manchester, guys. We will be catching its departure as well, ladies and gentlemen, at approximately 3 p.m. today. So make sure you tune in for that. If you can stay around, guys, we are probably going to stay live. However, we may go offline for a short period.
To get some chips.
But we will be back, ladies and gentlemen, for this aircraft's departure. So make sure you stick around for that.
Dobry din. Privyet. Welcome to Manchester. Aeroflot.
10 out of 10. People enjoying that. Awesome. People loving that.
We'll get one more view of it as well. Looks like it's going to take a left turn on the taxiway. There she is. I love that livery. I think it's very smart.
Awesome job on the camera as well.
Thank you very much.
That's it. Lovely. Nice in the frame. And Jim Sefton, thank you very much for your 50 stars. And AD, thank you very much for the 95 stars as well.
Testing my Russian there.
Maran, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're keeping well, dude.
Oh, was that Marwan from Brussels to the sky?
Certainly is. And John Hucklesby, thank you for the 100 stars, John.
Hope everything's alright with you. And over there.
Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Mics will go offline for a couple of seconds. It will go quiet. Stand by. Okay. So the Emirates is just pinging at the moment.
Sorry, Etihad.
Etihad, sorry.
Yeah.
Etihad.
I don't know if I said it wrong or whatever.
You said Emirates, but I didn't check. So it's my fault as well.
I was a bit distracted by look at this. Hang on, give me a moment. Look at that.
What are we looking at?
See what I'm looking at there?
No, because I've got YouTube open. Let me have a look.
Oh,
Look at that. Yeah, lovely.
that's what you want to see, isn't it? It is still raining though, so not getting my hopes up just yet. No Emirates today. They're running a later service, an evening service today. Was a bit of speculation about them using a certain other aircraft today, but looks like that's not going ahead until tomorrow.
It's going to be tomorrow now. But like I say, I just want to remind you again, ladies and gentlemen, this aircraft is due to depart at approximately 3 p.m. We will be live again well before. So make sure you come back to Airliners Live, follow the page, subscribe, everything you need to do to make sure you can find us again, ready for the aircraft's departure. We will be covering it, and you'll get a fantastic view off runway 1. The best view you will see of this aircraft departing will be on Airliners Live, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you come and tune in for the departure. If you've got things to do, if you need to have your lunch, now's a good time. And make sure you come back in time. We will be staying live for a little bit longer, and then we will take a short break to grab some lunch and some food.
Yes.
And we will be straight back for the departure, guys.
Let's do that. Do you want to whip up the replay of that? Because
yes, let's do that.
I want to get your guys' opinion on the livery. We're going to do our old easy poll. Feels the winds have definitely changed directions here. That was fantastic, though. I loved that.
Yeah,
all the
awesome
excitement
job.
running up to it. Great touchdown, great views. Rain sadly didn't stop.
No.
I'm sure your photos looked not too bad.
But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the replay.
You know what we need here? We need to get a Lightroom on that PC so you can.
So I can just start editing on the fly.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be able to do that and have it up before anyone else because you're already. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We
could do that. Anyway, go ahead. Is it rolling?
It certainly is.
So what do you think in the chat then, ladies and gents? Is it a yay or a nay on the livery? Do you think it's a...
It's got to be a yay. Just looking at that replay as well, it just came so smooth. The picture looks great as well, just as it come into focus there.
And the rain has stopped. Of course, it stops just after the aircraft touches down. That's so typical.
So typical of Manchester, isn't it?
Yeah, that is so typical. But hey, I'm not complaining. It's drying up.
Let us know in the chat. Are we a yay or nay on this, ladies and gents?
It's
got to be a yay.
I mean, with it being an A350, but specifically livery, I mean, I think it's a yay. I think it's... to be honest, I'm yet to see a bad A350. You know, like one that I don't like.
I agree.
All the A350s, the Virgins look stunning. Obviously, Qatar is a very nice business.
Look at that spray, ladies and gents. That looks absolutely quality. The colours on it stand out.
Yeah.
Really nice in the grey.
I'm going to watch the stream on my phone. I want to see this.
Andy doing a 10 out of 10 job on the old camera as well to keep that in for us. Lots of yays in the chat. Excellent coverage, boys, says Fred. Hey, a huge welcome to the channel, mate. Thanks for the replay, says Mauran. That's superb. Hey, no problem, Mauran.
Oh, yo, that looks really nice.
Fantastic feature on the Airliners Live channel is our replays. We're very happy with them.
Yeah, no, I love them. And we actually collect these replays as well. They go into like a library that we can access.
And there you go, guys. Look at that view as well. Just look at the Virgins there. I'm gonna take a quick picture of that. That
looks so cinematic. That doesn't look real, does it? It looks like hyper real. That is the view we're getting now, ladies and gents. It looks gorgeous. Yeah, very warm welcome to the new supporters who signed up. I've seen Dora became a supporter during that. Bit of aquaplaning, she's saying. It really was. Yeah, I wonder if there's much difference to the handling when it's that wet on the runway. Obviously, it's a bit more of a risk factor involved, so they have to be a little bit more careful.
You probably use a lower auto brake setting,
right?
So it wouldn't slam on the brakes, especially on an aircraft that's that light. You wouldn't need to be slamming on the brakes. It's completely safe.
They're equipped with anti-skid as well, aren't they?
Yeah, anti-skid, and don't forget how much these aircraft weigh, ladies and gentlemen, as well.
Even when it's empty.
Yeah. But really nice shot there, those Virgins. Just the light coming through, really nice. Lots of people are yay for that on the Facebook chat. Let's switch over to YouTube and have a look what you guys think of that as well. Lots of yays on YouTube. It's a bing bong from Kevin.
Certainly is.
Delivery from the guys over on Twitch as well. Love it.
How many are on Twitch?
25 at the minute watching on Twitch.
That's brilliant.
Oh, look at this light now.
It looks cool, doesn't it? Ladies and gents, how gorgeous does this look?
We got the Etihad on the way out, Andy, as well.
I'm just toying with the idea of taking a rainproof cover off because it has definitely stopped raining now. You know what, let's do it. We've got the Etihad coming out. I'll quickly whip this off and we'll catch the Etihad taxiing past.
Huge thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. As we said earlier on, we will be live for the departure of the Aeroflot A350. We hope you're enjoying our coverage, completely free of charge as always. And a huge, massive welcome to the channel.
Just
as we see the Etihad taxiing past.
We caught this coming in, but there was a slight issue with the network. There
was, yeah.
But hey ho, rather happen on that than the Aeroflot.
Daryl, thank you very much for the 100 stars, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you.
A bit of spray there from the engine on the taxi as it adds a little bit more thrust.
Yeah, Gareth saying, I love the shine on the Virgins in front. Yeah, it looks really nice. The sun just literally just head on with those now. So we're going to get a cracking view of any touchdown shots now. I'm definitely going to grab a picture, guys, so stand by.
What's coming in now then? Let's have a look. Is this a Boeing 737? That's the camera. Does not like that one. What is this?
Ryanair.
Is that a Ryanair? Oh yeah, I couldn't see the belly very well because the lights Oh, that's
Rainbow
sun.
over the old tower as well.
Have we? Let's try and get that on. Bit of sunshine here. It's warming me up a little bit. Oh, look at this. That's a photo opportunity if I've ever seen one. Wow.
That's what I call a spray, that round.
That's gorgeous. Look at the reflections. Wow. Bit of a shame the Aeroflot wasn't in this condition, but hey ho. You can just see how heavy the rain was just by looking at the taxiway there. It did belt it down for a few moments. Here we go, Ryanair. Up close.
Not anybody else is going to get round though.
Yeah.
No one's gonna
Oh, that is a top-notch photo. Look at this, ladies and gents. The front gear just wading through the water there. And as Martin said, that is what you call a spray. I love it.
No worries, Jazzy. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you come back for the departure, mate, if you can.
Yes, departure in we're about just under 3 hours, just over 2.5 hours, somewhere around that mark. If you want to set your
People
alerts.
loving the reflections on that Brownville.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Well, I think that was fantastic, and I can't wait to see these photos you're taking. You can just see look at the front gear, just like wading through all the rain. Nuts. A real treat for you guys today. Look at the lighting on that as well. As Martin takes a photo, he knew. He knows what's going on.
You know what I mean?
Looks like the fire crews are doing a few tests over there, by the way. If you're wondering what that smoke is, usually it's the bit of training and just general keeping up to scratch with the fire crews.
Looking forward to this Dreamliner. Got a little biz on the way in as well.
Yeah, let's catch this BizJet coming in. And then the Dreamliner will be the subsequent departure.
Ian Meadows, you have missed the arrival, mate, but we are going to be live for the departure as well. So that's due around 3 o'clock, mate. So don't worry about that. Yeah, as my dad says, what I'll do is give me a minute and I'll get the replay on for you again as well.
Don't go anywhere. And also, you do have the functionality to rewind streams on both YouTube and Facebook. So you can do that. But we have a replay feature, so either or. This is looking
Yeah,
really...
stick around. We will do the replay again. We've just done it, so in a few minutes' time, we'll get the replay on again for you, Ian, so you don't miss that, mate.
This is looking really cool in the wet taxiway. Looks like it's going to sink into the water. You'll have a seaplane landing next.
No.
Got one eye on the runway, by the way, just looking out for this Etihad.
Etihad's not lined up yet.
Got Aeroflot who are the... Oh, they're giving a quick moment to have a look at the taxiways.
There he is. Etihad's there now.
Aeroflot, the official carrier of Manchester United, so they state. And Etihad, sponsor of Manchester City.
replay for this one as well on this one.
Here we go. Oh my god, you can see the spray already. Look at that. This is the place to be. It's hard to catch on the stream. You see the spray? It literally kicks up like 30 feet into the air. Huge. Colossal spray. That was great. Loopy's Aviation saying that is how you clear a runway. There you go. We don't use hair dryers around here. And Lee Woodhouse just saying that beautiful takeoff with all that spray. I loved it. Plenty more movements coming up. We have 2 aircraft pinging on the ground. One of them's just come in.
And there's that replay for you if you did miss it, guys. Aeroflot 350 just arrived into Manchester. We will be catching the departure very soon.
Yep, she's on the ground at the moment. The Pegasus A320neo is on the ground as well, pinging. And that's going to head back to Istanbul soon. And also there's a Ryanair on approach as well. I don't quite see it yet. It will be down in about a minute or so.
Take care, Maran. Thank you for tuning in, mate.
Take care, dude. Loving the streams as always.
There you go. I hope you enjoyed that replay. For anyone who missed it.
Got a Ryanair on approach at the moment. Ryanair 737.
Really nice rainbow just over the old tower there, Andy. I don't know if it'll get picked up on stream.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Yeah, we can see it. Look at that, ladies and gents.
Look at that iconic shot. Someone screenshot that, and that's our next print. Did you get a photo of it?
No, I've not. I can't really get an angle on it. Do you want me? Yeah, I'll give you my camera.
Or I could just bob my head out the way if you want. Try it. Yeah, try that. Got a big enough lens, haven't you? Martin's just there. Grabbing a quick snap of that. That looks really nice. If you boost the saturation on that.
Yeah, I should.
That rainbow will. It's just disappearing now. It looks like. Either that or my eyes are getting used to it. Right. Well, you're gonna have loads to edit now, aren't you?
I know.
Editing stream.
Including that bad boy.
Oh yes. So Martin actually occasionally does live streams in the VIP lounge of editing his photos. It's just another perk of being a VIP. You get to see the photos being edited and the process that goes into that and how he creates them photos that he does. If you look on our Instagram or our Facebook, you can see all of the photos that we've been taking over the last few months. Plenty on the way as well. We're just spending a bit of time gathering a lot of photos at the moment. And then over the course of the national lockdown, we will be releasing them to you guys.
Yep, certainly will.
And actually, if you go onto the Airliners Live shop, you can actually buy some of the photos as a print.
Yep, you can A3 to put them on your wall as well. A few people have got some already.
Yeah.
And don't forget, ladies and gents, calendars should be arriving within the next week or so. If you've not ordered your Airliners Live calendar yet, now's the time to do it. Get yourself on the first delivery, guys.
Here comes the Ryanair. Touching down. There it is. Here comes the spray. Brace yourselves. Not as much as last time.
There's none left.
That Etty had a lot to do with that. Oh, yes, she is. Graceful. Using quite a bit of runway, actually. Looks like, is she going to make the Bravo 1? Ooh. Looks like she will. I think she will. Yeah, she's done it.
Gonna get a fantastic head-on shot of this, guys. Can't wait to replay this as well, I think.
Like I can see the engines in the reflections. Don't know if you've seen that. I thought that looked really nice.
Yeah, it's a treat today. It is a treat today. A lot of people will stay indoors when it's raining, but guys, you will get some of the best pictures.
Yes.
When it's raining sometimes. You've just got to get out and just give it a go.
I'm so hyped to see these photos. You're going to have to get this Aeroflot one up ASAP, because I want to get that. I want to see that.
I think what's probably best now, guys, now it's going a little bit quiet, we will take a short break. We'll go and grab some food, get ourselves prepared, just in case the Aeroflot leaves early.
Yep.
We want to make sure we're back in time for that, ladies and gents. So, stick around. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go and like, subscribe, follow, whatever it is you need to do to make sure you are aware when we go live again. We should be live again within the next hour or so, ladies and gentlemen. So keep your eye on the page. We will 100% be live for the Aeroflot departure. In the next hour, go and grab yourself some lunch. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. We've been Airliners Live, and we will be straight back as soon as we can for the Aeroflot 350 departure. Take care, guys, and we will see you shortly.
Bye.